Imagine an ice-covered territory twice the size of France, home to just 56,000 people. But of interest to the world's greatest powers, Donald Trump is seriously considering buying the territory, provoking an international outcry. But why is Greenland so fascinating? And what would happen if it became independent tomorrow? Hang on, the answer might surprise you. Greenland has officially been an autonomous region of Denmark since 2009, but its inhabitants have been dreaming of independence for much longer. This immense territory is inhabited by a predominantly Inuit population who aspire to regain full sovereignty. For them, this would be a decisive step towards asserting their identity, culture, and economic autonomy. But this dream comes at a price. Today, Denmark finances around 20% of Greenland's budget through subsidies. Cutting ourselves off from this aid would represent a colossal challenge. At the beginning of January, Donald Trump made an earth-shattering statement. He wants to buy Greenland. Many thought it was a joke. But in reality, Trump has a strategic objective. Greenland, located in the heart of the Arctic, is a key territory for controlling the sea routes that are opening up with global warming. And that's not all. Greenland's subsoil abounds in rare earths, essential for manufacturing modern technologies such as smartphones and electric car batteries. In short, Greenland is much more than a block of ice. But what would the Greenlandic population have thought if this idea had come to fruition? Let's go back to the scenario of total independence. Greenland could say goodbye to Danish subsidies, but what would it have to compensate with? Fishing already makes up the bulk of its economy, but that won't be enough. Mineral resources could become the main source of income. However, mining is costly and poses serious environmental challenges. In addition, the island is heavily dependent on imports for its food and basic necessities. Without developed infrastructures, the question of self-sufficiency arises. Would he be prepared to handle these responsibilities alone? Greenland's independence could upset the global geopolitical balance. Today, the United States already maintains a strategic military base on the island, Thule, used since the Cold War. With an independent Greenland, these relations could become more complicated, especially if other powers such as China or Russia seek economic partnerships there. For the great powers, this territory is a key factor in controlling the increasingly coveted Arctic. By becoming independent, Greenland would have a role to play, but also immense pressure on its shoulders. So, what would happen if Greenland became independent? Three main scenarios emerge, thanks to the intelligent exploitation of its resources and strategic alliances. Greenland could become a success story for small, independent nations. By cutting its ties with Denmark, Greenland could turn to partners like China, risking becoming economically dependent on another foreign power. Autonomy could exacerbate internal inequalities and complicate the daily lives of the inhabitants. Greenland is a fascinating territory, a mixture of immense challenges and incredible promise. Whether it remains in the Danish fold or becomes independent, one thing is certain: its future will have an impact far beyond its borders. What about you? Do you think Greenland could succeed in standing on its own 2 feet? Tell us in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos. See you soon.